What's up, y'all? It's the Boosh Bag. Miss Boosh Bag to you. Okay, this is gonna be a pretty short video. First off, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Not saying Father's Day to the mothers that feel like they are also fathers, just specifically to fathers. I would like for them to get their just due for the day without having to hear a bunch of shit from a bunch of other people about other fathers who aren't good. You know, because if you're good and the day is for you, then don't nobody give a damn about them other motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Okay. So, last night, all right, I went out to a club with my husband, an after hours club. So, the club opens at, 2, 3 in the morning, that sort of stuff. And we does our little partying thing. The thing that had me cracking up at first but crying by the end of the damn night was, okay, first off, my husband, he talks a lot. All right, if you have the misfortune of getting caught somewhere and him having had some drinks and starting a conversation, you are there for the rest of the night. He will talk you to death. So last night there was some young guy. First he was talking to me. He was aggravating the woman that we brought there to work. I'm trying to get him out of the way, but don't get too handsy with the touchy touch. First off, my husband be tripping, and just calm it down. Whatever the fuck was wrong with dude. But by the time my husband came over, he's saying something to me, and he's like, well, she know, right? She know what's up. Like, what, that he's supposedly the owner's nephew? Like, no, this is my uncle. Oh, so I'm your aunt. Yeah, I don't understand what's going on. So everybody's drunk and talking nonsense. But I'm going to tell you, this little young boy talked my husband into a corner. He was just standing there. The guy, he had his arm around, like he had him surrounded up against the wall, like, so, and also, but I'm like, yo, this motherfucker, he won't even let him move. I know my husband wanted to get out of that conversation so bad, and I thought it was fucking hilarious that he was stuck there. So I'm cracking up about that. By the time he finally does get away, I'm like, I saw you were trapped. I did not come to your aid. He's telling me that the guy is, basically pretty hurt and heartbroken because his mom died, right? He's a young boy too, and his father's in prison. So it being Father's Day and them announcing Happy Father's Day, and there being a lot of men in an after hours club, a great many people feeling extremely emotional for the night. So my husband was trying to calm the boy down because he was acting a little, as my husband calls it, nutty. And he thought that he might do something bad to himself. So basically just trying to talk him down and comfort the boy because he's feeling all alone and he's missing his dad, who is incarcerated, right? Okay. So then later on in the night, there's a guy at my friend's table. She sells food at this after hours place, and I bring her there, so I spend most of my time with her. So this guy comes to buy food for someone else, and my husband comes up, and apparently they know each other. She's like, yeah, I've been knowing him for so long, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, Happy Father's Day. Okay, I had the misfortune, I suppose, of saying, well, do you have children? And then the man seemed unable to answer. And my husband said, well, this is an emotional question. The man started tearing up. He started to cry. I'm talking about a big black man. And I'm like, what did I say? What did I do wrong? I'm sorry. So I'm holding his hand and trying to be comforting. Apparently, he does have children, 5. He had 5. Somebody killed his son, who was 15. And, of course, it being Father's Day, Of course, you're going to remember one of the people that made you an actual father, which is your kid, and he is going through it. My husband is really there talking to him, trying to calm him down. And by the time somebody comes and gets my husband's attention and he's talking to him, I see the guy go off to the side up against a wall or something. And he is sad. And something within me could not let this person sit and cry by himself. So I went over there to try to calm him down. I got some tissue. So I went to wipe his tears and hug him and, try to find something to say that could be of some sort of comfort, because I felt so bad. I walked away at some point. Well, my husband came and he started talking to him again, and they disappeared. I don't know where they went. So I thought they were in the bathroom, but then I noticed the men's bathroom was open and there was a man in there peeing. Why does he have the door open? But anyway, an Asian guy or something. And I'm like, okay. I thought that they were in the bathroom, but they're not. But then a black guy goes in the bathroom and he comes out and he's like, shh. I'm like, what? Is there somebody in there? He was like, yeah, there's people in there. It's ridiculous. First of all, it's a regular bathroom with like one toilet, but it's people going in and out of there, even though it's somebody in there. So the guy is in there crying and my husband is in there trying to comfort him. By the time people stop going into the men's bathroom, I go into the men's bathroom with them and I close the door so that people could stop coming in to pee, And I'm like, well, what's happening? Apparently, while he's in the bathroom, his phone rings. The guy who's crying hysterically. Oh, I'm sorry. And this man has attempted suicide several times before, right? He gets a call while he's in there crying about his son and Father's Day that his brother died. I don't know if he was killed or if he just died, but he just got the call. He is going fucking bonkers in this bathroom. He's crying. My husband is a very sensitive guy, so with all of this crying and him having children of his own and thinking about his kids, anything ever happening to his kid, my husband is crying. So they're crying and he's trying to talk this guy down because this guy has already been suicidal. This is the guy who will actually go and kill himself. And he is overwhelmed with grief at this point. It was heartbreaking. Literally heartbreaking to see. I don't think that you could even keep it together in that sort of a situation. Like, you're just going to start crying too because it's so sad. So my husband finally did talk the guy down, off of whatever he was on. But the guy, he went on to say, his son got killed, his brother's dead, another brother was recently killed, something else happened to somebody else. The only person that he has in the world is his mother, who has cancer. She's probably going to die, and I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. He said he just wanted to go and be with his mother. He has to tell her that her son is dead, and he just needs to be with his mother. And I understood that, and my husband doesn't really know exactly where he went when he left, but somebody came to get him. So he was in the hands of someone else, but then just let him go and be. So what I'm going to say is that apparently Father's Day, much like Mother's Day, is a very, very emotionally charged day for many men, whether you be a man who is a good father and everybody knows it, or if you're a good father and everybody thinks you're bad because the woman you had children with makes it seem like you're not really doing things that you are doing, or if you're a horrible father who still loves his kids, or if you're a horrible father who doesn't love his kids, but later on when they're like 20, you'll grow to love them, or whatever way that the world has worked out for you after you gave some sperm to some girl and created another person. You have to feel some way about that situation, and it is your situation, and I know that it can be tough sometimes being the child of the father or being the father of the child. It all, you fall in somewhere, and it's very, very emotional. So I'm just saying, Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. Be well, be blessed, be happy, love your kids, let them love you back. And that's really all I have to say. So, till the next time, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. While you're here, you might as well check out my previous video. If you're into hair and beauty, swing by and check out my natural hair and beauty channel. And if you're looking to get fit, I got a fitness channel for you. Swing by and check out some of my workouts.